Fans, welcome to another moment with Miss Nwakama, and I'm that your real estate expert and that real estate advisor that can always help you get the kind of property you need. So in this video, we'll be sharing a very important topic. Checklist of your property portfolio. Now, so many people don't know why they need to have a checklist, but it is very important to have a checklist. Okay, property investment could be life-changing strategy to you. Okay, which is why you need to have a very simple property investment strategy that could help you help your whole entire life, please. So if you're new on this channel, please hit that subscribe button below, turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on the Untitled TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms and make sure you're asking a lot of more questions as regards to your real estate investment in Nigeria. Anyway, I know you must have heard of a lot of property millionaires, billionaires, and in all of this you're looking at yourself like, how do I begin? Okay, which is very okay. And if you're also a subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So you also mean a lot to us right here. So as regards to this video, we just want to look at a checklist. Okay, the first property investment will probably be one of the biggest purchase you've done. Like, you'll be like, oh my god, I'm not a landowner, I'm not a homeowner. Oh my god, is this me? As in, you feel on top of the world, you feel like this new landlord, the latest landlord in town, and all of that. Yes, it's natural to feel that way. And guess what? Once you're able to achieve your first property, there's that feeling that that sparks, which is very normal. Now with that, after that, then what? After your first property, then what? Okay, let's assume you now want to start building a property portfolio, which we've done a video about it. Anyway, this is series 4. So if you haven't watched series 1, series 2, series 3, please ask me or check through the playlist and make sure you're watching it. It is very important you get all of this series in play. All right, it will really help you open up your mind to learn a lot more about property portfolio, probably building property portfolio. Now you might be having a lot of questions running through your head after your first property, and you'll be like, what next? Can you really make money off only one property? The answer is yes, and the answer is no. Now let's assume you are buying a property in a well-developed area which is already prime. If you have the money to build in that kind of area, yes, you can make money, but it cannot be like you building property portfolio gradually. Going to the less developed areas and buying properties from that less developed areas, or an area that is developing, and watching your property appreciate. So these things are kind of logical and they are very different. Now I'm going to be telling you some very important thing you need to know about your checklist, because you should have a checklist if you really intend building a property portfolio. Now you bought your first property, you want to really expand, you feel one is not just enough, you want to go ahead and build a lot more on your property portfolio, which is okay. So one of the secrets to making your first successful property investment is that you need to invest into the right investment. All right, so your checklist, the number one thing, you need to invest into the right investment. And how do you get to know the right investment? You need to understand the real estate market. All right, if you don't understand the real estate market, get a realtor, get a professional realtor, like I've always mentioned. With that, you are able to understand the real estate market, and buying properties through that kind of professional realtor would help you secure some of the best deals. All right, that is one. The second thing is do a research. A research means what works in where you're actually investing in, because some people don't know. You might go to a location that is well developed and you just buy a land. Who will come and buy the land from you after many years? The only thing is, it could be possible somebody will come and buy, but it may take a longer time. So some of you want a short-term investment, some of you want a long-term investment. It all depends, which we're going to be discussing right in this particular clip. That's why I don't want you to miss it. You need to watch all of this series because you have a lot to learn as regards to your real estate investment. So with your research, you will be able to know what works where you are actually investing in. It's just like you want to invest in a Bejuleki. What works in a Bejuleki currently is land investment and off-plan apartments. Okay, so you may really need to ask those kind of questions before you invest. That's the second one. The third one is your budget. All right, your budget counts. You might have let's say you have like 3 million naira in your account, and you intend investing into real estate investment. You don't know which to buy. You might be looking at it that, okay, and which of the real estate investment can I buy? I'll be like, okay, buy land. Okay, which location? Then I tell you which location you can buy from. Now let's assume you have like 6 million naira in your bank account. You really want to invest into real estate investment. You don't know which location. The first thing I will tell you is that check out what we have in stock. Right now we have a property which is going for 5 plots get one free. Each plot is 900k, and you buying 5 plots getting one free makes it 1 acre. Now 1 acre can actually give you a very small maybe mini estate, but not too much though, but you can still have like 8 apartments or probably 12. It all depends on how you want to build it. So with that, you are able to say, okay, I want to buy 6 plots. Now with that 6 plots, instead of paying 6 million naira, you'll be paying 4.5 million naira. So I'm going to be saving 1.5 million naira for you to invest into the right property, right? And that also goes to others that really want to buy. They want to buy a home, and keep it up for rent. It all depends. So in all of this, you need to understand what it entails before you even venture into it. So let's assume you have like 15 million and you want to do 10 million investment for the year. Then you can as well speak to the realtor, to a professional realtor, and she gets some things mapped out for you. You go through it. If you are comfortable with it, if you are okay with it, then you go ahead with it. That is the third thing on your checklist. The fourth thing on your checklist is it a long-term investment or short-term investment? Some of you want to buy a property, you want a long-term investment, which is very okay, it's the best. All right, so some of you buy a property, you want a short-term investment. What kind of property are you actually looking at to get that long-term investment? That's a question you need to ask yourself. So that's the fourth on your checklist. The fifth one, which is the last one I'm about to share with you, run a check on all your processes, especially the right properties you are investing in. Now, most people get very carried away because we have a lot of properties. Like you want to buy a property in Nigeria, as I speak with you, we have so much. You don't even know where to start from, how to go about it. But because you are on the right track, it's much easier for you to know to invest into the right investment. So one of the things that you need to do about your checklist is that you need to go through your checklist over and over again, because that is one of your sweet investment strategy. Your property investment strategy you need to really hit the limelight. If you meet property millionaires today, some of them will not tell you how they did this, but with a very good strategy, an investment strategy, a property investment strategy, you can actually hit the limelight very high. So I'm much more concerned in you buying some of the best properties in Lagos, and if you haven't, please act fast. All right, and it is said about time, properties have been increasing and it will still increase whether you like it or not. So it's up to you to act fast. It's up to you to say, you know what, Anne, I think I am ready to start my property business. Okay, I want to start getting property deals. I want to start buying properties for resale. I want to start buying properties to keep for my retirement. And in all of this, you are able to figure out which of the investments works for you. Okay, so right now I'm gonna just cut this, so please make sure you watch other series to get acquainted with what we really have to give to you as regards to real estate investment. Thank you so much for watching this clip, and if you know you really like it, do a thumbs up by liking this video, share it with people it could help. I know there are people out there who really need to get to hear this and know how to make their moves as regards to their property portfolio. So if you're a subscriber, thank you always for always coming back. And if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button below. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right under our TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platform and ask a lot of more questions as regards to your real estate investment in Nigeria. It's important you get all of this correctly. It is important you are doing the right thing to invest into the right investment. I am much more concerned in you having the right properties by your side. So you should get this straight and get yourself acquainted with some of the right investments in Nigeria. Thank you so much. Thank you. And guess what? I'll be waiting to get your comment at the comment section, because I'm very active at the comment section. I'll be responding also at the comment section so that we can get to discuss a lot more over there. All right, thank you, and make sure you watch a lot of more videos via playlist. We have a lot of videos that could interest you. I love you now and always. Bye bye.